going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new video. In this video, we're gonna work on the Jaguar. We had it on the hold for a while due to work around the shop. Didn't have much time to just go ahead and start working on it. But today's the day, and I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit that red button, give it a thumbs up to this video. So meanwhile, let's go ahead and try to get the whole front end disassembled. Let's get to it. Okay guys, I want to take this time and talk a little about the car, why it took me a little longer to get the radiator and all that out, because I was taking my time with it. I didn't want to break any of the plastic fittings because they're pretty expensive. They're about 80, some of them are like 60 bucks each, and if you have to buy them, you have to buy them with the whole hose and everything. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Y'all can see they have a little clips and they're snug in there with the radiator. I was taking my time to not break them or anything. Same thing with the hoses, because I did not want to buy any more hoses or anything like that for the front end. Same thing on the radiator. See, these go right here. They had little ridges right there and it slides in. It's kind of difficult to take it out. And then on this side, as y'all can see, let me get it right there, they have this little, I guess, hose where, or side where the hose clips in, and it has a little ridge inside where it locks it in. And I guess it was, you know, over time it's just pretty tough to get it out, so I was taking my time with that. And that's about it. So next step is to get the engine out, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so I got it all jacked up on the lift. We're gonna go ahead and take this brace out right here, get the mid pipe out, and take the heat shields out so we can get to the drive shaft. Make it easier, get everything else assembled. I got most of the parts from the up there, from the upper engine bay, disconnected. Everything's good on that end. There might be a few lines or plugs that will still need to be disconnected. But with the meantime, I want to go ahead and tackle this and get this out the way. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so I noticed there's a crack right here in the steering rack. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me see if I can brighten it up a little. Alright, right there. There's that crack. It goes all the way through. I noticed that. It's just going to be pretty pricey to replace, but it has to be done. You know, there's unexpected damages and things like that with the car when you're buying it wrecked. But this is gonna be a challenge for me because this is the first time I'm actually working on a Jag F-Type, checking out the engine or anything like that. I did do a few of them with, you know, frame structure, straighten it out, stuff like that, which is no problem for me. But when it comes to stuff like this, I go as I, you know, I learn as I go. So it's a little time consuming, but it's worth it. So let's continue working. Alright guys, so I'm going to take the wheel off, take the fender liner so we can have better access to it. So then I can get to the brakes, lines, and upper control arm and all that, so I can be able to take it off. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so I was trying to take out the mid pipe of the car without trying to take the whole exhaust off, but it turns out you have to take the whole exhaust off to get to that everything else. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and I'm gonna use the transmission jack to jack it up just a little where it's off of the bumper like this, so then I can kind of hammer it out a little because it goes into right here, it's kind of tucked in. So I'm gonna try to get that done real quick. Alright guys, so I got the mid pipe off. It was a challenge for sure. It was something different. I guess it has some kind of weird clamps in here, which I did unbolt, but it has some kind of gasket or it's kind of like a film, but it's like surrounded around on the mid pipe, and it was just on there pretty tight. So I had to hammer it out, finally got that out. But I want to go ahead and get the drive shaft out, so then next step we'll be able to, I guess, see if we have time to drop the engine and everything. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so this is going to be a wrap of the video. I made a huge mess. I did accomplish a lot, getting it, mostly everything ready for the engine to come down. So it's like, 90% ready to be just dropped. There might be like a hose or two that I just need to disconnect from the top end, but that's about it. Stay tuned for the next video. That's where the engine's gonna come out. And I think that's it for this video. If you're new to the channel, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.